Hello, princess. Hello, princess. It's Daddy. Daddy's here, princess. Stand thee behind me. Hi, baby girls. That goes out to all the himbos.
Okay.
Himbos, you are kitten. All of them. All of you are kitten, I fear. I do fear. I fear. Mm-hmm. Oh, Argus. Hey guys. New girly hack unlocked. New girly hack unlocked. You can use eyelash glue for your nails. Stay tuned. Stay freaking tuned for real. That's so loud though. Can we agree? Oh my god, Swamos is here! Swamos! You get a shout out in chat for Swamos? Swamos is my idol. If you guys haven't already considered following Swamos, you better do it or I'm gonna be fucking peeved with you. Swamos is him, just in case you're wondering. Oh my god! Thank you so much for, oh my god, Jazzy, thank you for gifting a sub to Mikey. As me, you should make your hat 1% bigger each stream. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. I'll do that. I can't start today though, because then everybody will figure it out. Mikey, that's a brilliant fucking idea. This is the kind of ingenuity we need at this company, I fear. I do fear. You guys are in big trouble with Mikey on the lead. Swamos is my gaming idol. Get on my level. Swamos is my fashion idol. I look at him for inspo. I go to my Pinterest for fashion inspo and it's just a picture of a mudkip. So. Shit, you're right. Yeah, see? See? You guys, Jazz and Wozy are going to be doing their very first donathon. And it's going to be, if you're not already aware, everybody in here already is a fan of Jazz and Rosie. It would be super weird if you weren't, but like if you're not, and you were actually drawn to this channel purely based on my vibes, which would be fucking weird. But if the Velociraptor twins are not already your Kami Oshi, again weird, but okay. They are doing a birthday donathon for a really great cause, and we are going to be there and support. What do you mean stop, cease? What the fuck are you talking about? You can't tell me what to do in my own damn stream. Look, if anybody could, it would be you, but you're not getting away with that today. Their birthday is coming up. I know that you guys are going to make it super special. You know what sucks is I found such a good gift for them for their birthday, but I have to wait until I become a little bit richer before I can buy it, because I know for a fact that they would love it. I know for a fact that they would love it. I have heard them specifically say that this is something that they want. I pay attention to these things, you see. We love you. We don't need anything. Everybody just ignore that. Everybody just ignore that. You don't need to listen to that. They actually do need everything. So. It is in the realm of hundreds of dollars. So I think it's going to be like a future gift for them, for sure. Girl, have you got a new mattress yet? Yes, I have. I have got a new mattress. I got one like, God, months ago now. Because you guys helped me with my little donathon, remember? Yeah. But we'll do the donathon for their super expensive, really cool gift that everybody knows for a fact that they'll love later, because they are raising money for a good cause, which is for a rhinoplasty for their smushy face kitty. Trust me. That hoe needs it. So let's make their dreams come true. What do you say? What do you say? Look at all the things that they've done to bring us together. We are so thankful for them, aren't we, chat? We're so thankful for them, and we are going to make all their dreams come true in exchange. I fear. Here, yeah. So, on that note, couple things I want to talk about today. Couple things that need to be said. I do fear. It's sad, but I weighed both cats, and guess how much they weighed? 4.5 pounds. You think the non-breathing prevents him from eating and drinking? Well, it's... baby, we're gonna get you that money. We're gonna get you that money. Like, there's no... Don't worry about it. He's underweight? Yeah, no shit. No, mama, we're... Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? Listen to your twin. I don't want you guys to worry about his rhinoplasty anymore. Keep in your mind, okay? All I want you to do, here's what you can do for me. I want you, in your mind, to say, it's already paid for. Do you know what I'm saying? It's already paid for. It's already in the bag, I'm not worried about it. That's what I want you to do. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's called manifestation, and that's what you're gonna do. Stop it. I will... Bitch, I swear to God, I will mute you. A rhinoplasty, it's like redesigning the nose for like easier breathing. It's a nose job. Yeah, exactly. Their cat needs a nose job. They're not being extra. Smile. What do you mean jingle jingle? Leave me alone! His nostrils are too small. He wheezes a lot. Yeah, it's unfortunately a common trait of smushy-faced animals like Persian cats and pugs and stuff. Yeah. But it's okay. It's already taken care of, isn't it, chat? We're gonna make it happen. Rhino horns are needed for the plasty. I do fear. Yeah, I do fear. Where do you think they get the nose from? It's important for a lot of breathing surgery. My mom had to get one for herself after a bad car crash. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay. Anyway, it's not going to be a problem. It's already paid for, right, chat? We're going to make that happen for you. And then maybe, like, next year or something, we'll figure it out. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. I already have a gift that I know that everyone is going to want to be a part of. We're going to get you that as well. Today, I spent the whole day cleaning a gigantic compendium of maps I kept for my own D&D campaign. Very annoying. You say so annoying, Lamau, but like, I can tell that you have great pride in the things that you've created, and I appreciate that, friend. I also have a good gift idea. Ooh, Manti messaged me. Speaking of Manti, you guys, I'm gonna gush about him for just a second. This man, we were playing Ponies and Mermaids in Minecraft. Because he's a slut and he'll do anything I want. And he built me a stable for our 4 horses. Like, and it's cute too. It's really cute. It's true, I fear. You gotta level up. You gotta level up, because now, unfortunately, I will not be accepting any fuck applications unless you build me a stable. A place for a pen for my other pets. You know what I mean? It's gorgeous. It's like white and red. It looks like a barn, but it's got like this like ranchero like aesthetic. It's so fucking cute. I don't understand how people can be so good at like building things in Minecraft. I just don't have the brain power to think in 3D like that. I just really can't. And that's not even including the house I built before. Tell me about it. So he took a real world map of like a real house. And he was like, "Oh, that's our house now." And he remade it in Minecraft. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, I killed 3 salmon in the river, not to brag." You should play Minecraft with CL? Yeah, if she wants to. I'm totally down. I'm totally down. You know I'm always here to haunt her. Oh, also, in other news. I just wanted to give you guys an update on a couple things. Because I know you've been thinking about me. You perverts. You perverts. I know you've been thinking about me. Don't worry, I'm here to answer all of your questions. Huh? Oh, Shubi! Thank you so much for the sub, my love. Thank you so much. I wanted to talk about the sponsorship thing. Also, hi, Shub. Get your pretty little tail on screen already. I have chores to do. I want to see you before I start. Okay, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Here I come. Let's go to the Scran Hall. Is that fine? Hi! You've been naughty, princess. You've been very naughty, Daddy says that. Unfortunately, you must be punished, princess. I feel you must be— Ow! Ow! Everybody's waiting for me! Stop! Stop! Guys have been— ah! You've been very naughty, princess. Daddy has to punish you, I feel. Ah! Okay, I'm out of here. 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 Oh, fuck. That's why you wanted me to come on screen, you naughty thing. I wanted to talk a bit about the sponsorship. I have great news. I have great news. That news is that I have secured a deal with the sponsor. That's number one. I've secured a deal with the sponsor. Okay? So stay tuned. Follow the channel. You guys will be hearing about that soon. Okay? Oh, fuck. Thank you for checking your mail. That's number one. Number two, Argus, you know about this. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that was sarcasm. Got it. Maybe I am a little autistic, Smarl. The second thing is Mommy might have secured a second sponsor. Ow, fuck! Ow. Thank you for checking your mail. I might have a second sponsor. I feel, princess. Daddy is really making money moves, I feel. Bye, Argus! You guys, number 3, the whole eyelash glue thing, it's not working out for me, and I'm really pissed off about it. That's number 3. But no, the second potential sponsor / partner, who, again, I will not name any of these yet. I reached out to them, and it is about a product that I know for a fact you guys want. I know for a fact y'all gonna want it. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm making money moves, vibes. I will buy whatever it is. I know. The thing is, I want one. I want it too. So I was like, I'm gonna talk to this guy and I'm gonna get one. It's not it's not physical is my only hint to you. I don't think. But yeah. Very interesting, princess. Very interesting indeed. I know for a fact you guys want it, Sips Tea. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. D&D supplement? No. No. Someday, absolutely. Someday, absolutely. I love this music, but it's not the time for that. We're not in a chase. Listen to Robin Hood. It's not a waifu cup. No more hints! No more hints! No more hints! It's not physical. It's not physical. Have you had a chance to look at the In-Guard game I told you about? No, I only had one day off yesterday and I spent it doing a lot of content creation and business deals. And yoinking it, if that matters to you. My players keep telling me to wake one, but that shit scares me. What? Why does it scare you, babe? Don't let anything scare you. Come on. You might be holding yourself out from a good future. You should just fucking do it. Not a physical thing. Is it your undying love? Wait, I already have that. Yeah, exactly. How can I come out with a product like that? Because my heart already belongs to somebody. Not physical. A blood moon. A moon is physical. Speaking of content creation, the Mythic Bastionland vid is up on YouTube. Yes, so for any of you who were curious about the podcast, episode 1 is on YouTube right now for free. Oh my god, I still haven't put an exclamation point YouTube. Okay, don't judge me. I've been really busy. Mods, can we post a link in chat? Is the moon even real? We won't get into that today, will we? We maybe a signed Esme Silverthorn kiss card. It's not physical. It's not a physical thing. Writing a book, doing a Kickstarter with 0 experience is terrifying, though I do know people who've done Kickstarters, so maybe you're right. Yeah, don't let anything hold you back. You should just do it. Now, you are going to have to do a lot of, like, schmoofs behind the curtains and make connections with people to promote your work, but totally do it. It is for free. It is totally free. I'll link the post at the top of the screen is the episode 1 of the podcast. F off Nightbot. Tell him, baby! Not physical. Esme boy smell. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's just a sock? No, wait, that's physical. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Sips tea. Yo, Never, welcome. Good to see you again, friend. How are the centaur parts? Just curious.
Mods, seize that man.
Seize him!
Remove his shirt.
Remove him.
His grapes. To the bed.
Give me those grapes. I'm so serious. I'm not playing. To the fucking bed chambers. Honestly, bring his grapes into the bed chambers. Okay? I have some cool connections. I'll have to ask Dearbits if they'd be down to do art for it. Yeah, you should. So. That's right, CAC. That's the spirit. That is the news. We have secured 1 sponsor. Number 2 is en route. Really looking forward to it. Hi, Esme. I hope your day is going well. Yeah, dude. How are you doing? I'm gonna be giving you guys superpowers here in a few minutes. We just started. Good to see you. So, those are 2 really exciting pieces of data that I can provide you. I can't tell you more at the moment, but the more that I am able to reveal, the more I will say. And that's what you get for now. Very exciting. Oh my god, my nail is literally peeling off. This is awful. This is making me so fucking mad, you guys. I can't even. Okay, I'm obviously gonna have to repair my nails while I discuss other things. Let's see. Talked about how one of my sluttiest moderators built me a barn, so that's cool. What else? Talked about the sponsors. What else? I'm trying to think. We are gonna be probably running episode 3 of Mythic Bastionland for new nights. this weekend, silly question, would you think of doing a My Dog Picks My Makeup type of stream? I mean, it'd have to show my face, so probably not. I don't like showing my face without makeup. But maybe the richer I become, the less I'll care. So I'll say, like, when I finally become a millionaire, as I'm planning, I will absolutely consider it. If that's the type of content you guys would like to absorb into your body, spirit, soul, etc., etc. I love your makeup. Well, I love you. What do you think about that? The Ez Millionaire! That's what my first album is going to be called. Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Anyway, watch the Mythic Bastionland episode 1 podcast on YouTube now, please. We are going to be running new nights this weekend on Friday. Be there or be square. Or not. Doesn't really matter to me. Would you be the dog that... Wait, what did Gold say? Would you be the dog that picks the makeup? Do you have a dog? I have a dog, yes. In fact, let me show you my dog. Does that answer your question? This is Nut Nut. He's also our guild receptionist. This is Nert Nert. Nice. Thanks, dude. Ow. Thank you for checking your mail. Nut Nut, you're doing such a good job. He is doing a good job. Thank you for saying that. Nut Nut, they think you're doing such a good job, baby. We ended last session. Spoilers for anybody who wants to watch episode 2 of the VOD coming out next week, but we ended last session right before the knights. Ow. Thank you for checking your mail. Right before the knights started a combat. And now the new knights we will be introducing this week. They are going to be starting in another area of the same continent and exploring that area of the map. Is going to be a totally separate group. So existing knights who are part of the A team. Existing knights who are part of the A team. You will be re-rolling for this episode. You'll be rolling a new knight. For anybody viewing... Okay, go on through. For anybody viewing the episode, your job here is done. Just, you know, keep watching. Smile. Honestly, I don't even know why I felt the need to include you, but, you know, I just want you to feel seen, I guess. My dulcet tones will not be there for this week's episode. I fear. He does fear. It's true. He fears for his life almost on a daily basis. But yeah, so you guys will be... We fear. You guys will be starting new nights in a new area of the world, exploring new myths, and entering new glue bogs. Getting stuck into new curses, new glue bogs. Doffy! Oh my god, you guys, Doffy's here! She's one of the old heads. Can you guys give a hearty howdy in chat for Doffy, please? Make her feel welcome. Baby, how are you? How you been, my love? Sorry, I'm just doing my nails, if you're wondering why I'm looking down. I completely forgot to undergo character creation. I forgot it was Thursday today. Shit. Don't worry about it. We're doing it tomorrow, babe. Genuinely. Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know, Mythic Bastionland is the type of like game where character creation is literally like you roll dice and that's it. You don't really have to have a big backstory or anything if you don't want to. We kind of like create the adventure together. So if you would like to come up with a detailed backstory, that is fine with me. I will utilize it. If you do not, no skin off of my damn nose for real. Can everyone join the night one? Hell yeah, Doffy, come join us. You are more than welcome to. You'll be free tomorrow? Hell yeah. Bring the man. You are welcome to join us, my love. As long as you're comfortable with recording it. As long as you're comfortable recording it. Because I will be recording our episode. You don't have to record. I should elaborate.
Cast Bartic Inspiration.
I love that voice. Yeah, you will not have to record it. I am recording it. But yeah, you are welcome to join us. We would join when Kitty does, since we are barred from work. Wait, what? You're barred from work. Wait, what? Oh, you can't play because of her. Okay, I understood. I was like, what the fuck did they tell you? Perfect. Yeah, we don't have to be knights. We can be something else if you wish. It doesn't matter to me. I was also talking to Belle about running her through a game. And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity for me to put her into a horror simulation. So, you know, might have to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple of, honestly, I would love to run an all-girls crew. An all-girls crew, hyper-femme horror situation. I feel like that would be so fun for us. And it would be like, we could all be lesbians or whatever. Like, all the characters can all be lesbians. No men, obviously. Oh, that's a joke. There's got to be some antagonists, so there will be men there. But mostly women. Mostly lesbians. Obviously. Because we just want representation, guys. Okay? We just want it to be realistic. Yeah. So, honestly, that is one of my bucket list items, is to do an all-girls game. No men. No men whatsoever. I did tell her that a man could join, but I'm really hoping that my intensity fears him, and he goes, nah, maybe it's just a girl thing. You know what I mean? Like, I really hope that he's intimidated by the fact that I want a DM, and then just goes, nah, I'll let you girls have fun. And then we go on an epic lesbian adventure! You're saying that like you don't want to be a big lesbian with a female villain? That's ridiculous. That's so silly. What a silly thing to say. Okay, on God? How do I put these fucking nail things back? I did it once before. Am I genuinely fucking stupid? How did I do this? Okay, no, I figured it out. I'm actually smart. I just, yeah, needed to figure it out. Nails are back on, I fear. Nails are back on. If you haven't seen my new set, join my Discord. You're not going to want to miss this. It definitely is the set of somebody who is willing to break hearts. I fear. I do fear. You're going to want to see my new set. And check out my tattoo. That I got for Witch's Day. On Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh. Happy! Thank you so much for the sub, my love. How are you, my darling? What are you up to today, Vibes? We're talking superpowers today once I actually get going. Yes, and we can have pillow fights and stuff. Haha, we're gonna be bathing in the blood of our enemies. That's the frog in spirit, right? There's also, okay, there's also the potential that we could do a magical girl TTRPG, like a dark magical girl TTRPG. Like, think Madoka Magica, but like, instead of like your wishes being corrupted by a neutral creature of enduring power, it's like there's no end. It's like a World of Darkness, but magical girls. We could do that. God, I have so many ideas. We could also just do Vampire the Masquerade, where you guys are all from the same high school cheerleading squad, and you're getting revenge on faculty. We could do that. I'm talking baseball bats and volleyball shorts and what are those jackets called? Varsity jackets? Those really cute jackets that everybody likes. That would be so cute. Slash! We were just talking about you. How are you? write that down, write that down. No, I've already got them up here, babe. I've actually written down a couple of these episodes. Ooh, or nah. You guys don't want to be cowboys hunting monsters, surely. No. We won't do that. Car lesbians. Oh, I know about car lesbians. You don't think I know about car lesbians? Hold on a minute. Me, Esmeralda, middle name super gay Silverthorn. You don't think that I know about car lesbians? Oh, actually, you know what? My middle name is car lesbians. As we invented car lesbians. It's true, I fear. I do fear. I love racing. I love racing cars. And I love being a lesbian. Okay. The thing is, it's like 2 on the nose. It's 2 on the nose. I would play with a group of anyone, anytime. But for my girls, I want to give you like a real authentic, juicy, like story time experience. Hardo Gay is her Japanese alter ego. Why it gotta be Japanese? I don't know if I'm allowed to say I'm Japanese, y'all. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But I appreciate it. I've never heard of lesbians. Are they tasty? I'll tell you what, go to Google, type in the taste of lesbians, and then come back here and report what you get. Esmeralda, car, lesbian, Silverthorn. Yes. That is correct. Also, please check out episode 1 of Mythic Bastion Land. Don't look that up. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. Look it up. Just let me know what you get. Okie dokie, I go mow the lawn. Okay, my love. Be safe. Aye, aye, Captain. Don't listen to that. It's completely safe. It's so safe. It's crazy, actually. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So yeah, I want to run like an epic adventure and let my girls just kind of like go nuts. And slay things and solve mysteries and tell yokes. I know that the twins are super into aliens, so we could also do Mothership, which is a horror game that's supposed to be like kind of around / based on / inspired by the Alien franchise, where you're up against any number of weird sci-fi space entities that you have to survive with no abilities, superpowers, or anything like that. So you're just normal guys trying to survive in a spaceship. But I just feel like that's 2 on the nose. I don't know. I'm thinking big adventure. I would love to see you guys bloody someone with a baseball bat a couple times. Like, going after the faculty sounds fun. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. You gotta get Belle in for Mothership. Spook her up. I already offered. I'm waiting for her to text me back. Has she texted me? Let me see. Has she texted me? No, not yet. Soon. One time I wrote a mini TTRPG called Ultimate Extreme Baseball EX, Legend of the Strongest Man. Okay, sounds sick already. Sign me up. Where you play as a member of the Japanese baseball team, the final baseball match against America set during a far future nuclear war, basically sports anime to the extreme. You need to rewrite that and tell me when I get to read it. There is a board game for Alien. It's co-op, so I can actually play with Slash. That's so cool. I'd love to go on big adventures with you. Okay, you're not one of the gays. I will allow a maximum of 2 men in an all-girls game, but you have to agree to be cheerleaders, if that's the case. In any other TTRPG scenario, no men allowed. I apologize. It's a girls' club. It's a girls' club. You know what else would be sick? Babysitters club? But you guys are serial killers. Hear me out! I'm gonna cheer the fuck out of that leader. Mako is perfect for this. Wait. As a cheerleader or as a man? I wrote it as Kiyo Kiyoku Kiwami Yakyu EX Chiju Sakyu no Otoko Densetsu. But yes, it's incredibly anime. Sounds cool. Very otaku of you. So otaku of you, for real? I wrote it while also not knowing any of the rules of baseball. It's fine, it's anime. Ain't that just Slashfic from Dorian? I don't know anything about that. Play as a cheerleader? Sign me up. You guys can't all agree to be cheerleaders, okay? Now I'm not interested in being cheerleaders. There's too many men interested in the idea. Forget it. Forget it! Cheerleader, he censors the word man. I'll agree to be a cheerleader if you give us cute cheerleader uniforms. Well, obviously you'd be dressed like a male cheerleader. You would not be a female cheerleader. You would be a male cheerleader. All right. What else? Yeah, so I want to run an all-girls TTRPG that's on my bucket list. Let's find a time. Honestly, I'd love to get Ciel on this. I'd love to get Bellin on this. I'd love to get Kitty on this. And then, of course, the twins. Doffy, you're welcome to join if you think you can make the regular schedule. And I'm thinking, like, let's go 5 sessions. Let's do 5 thick, powerful sessions, and it's just all girls. Once a week, 5 sessions, 4 hours each. And then we'll figure out how we want to do this. There's got to be blood involved at least. I could handle 5. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be the perfect number, yeah? 1 for each finger. Oh my god, so true! It is 1 for each finger. You're so right. We've got some contenders here. Yeah, there's got to be blood, though. Can we agree? There's nothing more frem than blood, I fear. So. Yo! Kirk Cowrie, nice to see you again, my friend. How's it going? Every time I see your name, I'm reminded that in high school I used to be a werecat. Thanks for that. Let's jump into today's subject. Do I have any superhero themed music? Does anybody have a superhero themed playlist? This one's called Superhero Soundtracks. Is this one any good? Whatever. Whatever, man. Let's do it. Is having a painless period a superpower? I mean, arguably, yes. Okay, I should be able to do 5 sessions because I'm free from uni work, though I don't know if I want to be a lesbian. You don't have to be a lesbian, okay? Obviously, I would convince you. No, I'm just kidding. This is a joke! Doffy, look at me. This is a joke. You don't have to be a lesbian. Will I be playing lesbians? Will you be surrounded by lesbians? Yeah, probably. You have to be comfortable with that. I'm sorry, I'm just not that good at coming up with NPCs. They're all lesbians, I fear. Oops, all lesbians. I fear. Werecat RP. Okay. Brain blast. New idea for the all-girls squad. We are reliving our angsty teenage imaginary scenarios, but in real life. So like if I were playing in this game, I would be playing as a werecat. You know what I'm saying? Like the Cat Warriors, but werecat. Okay, no, cut. I give you permission to be a lesbian for 5 days. That's crazy. I need to make an Esme. Oops, all lesbians. I'm just not that good at creating characters on the fly. I'm sorry, but they're always. Ask anybody who's played in a game with me. Do you know what I mean? 5-day lesbian pass. You guys are coming up with some fucking killer quotes today. Who's gonna be at the top at the end of the stream? That's what I need to know. Let's get back on business. Let's get back on schedule here. Let's talk about superpowers, shall we?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that
Turn the frickin' frogs gay.
understand that.
Turn the frickin' frogs gay.
This crap, gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs.
It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for ya.
Gay frogs.
Gay frogs.
Georgie March, Georgie March, Georgie March, Georgie March.
Yes, Georgie March. So freaking true, dude. Actually, so freaking true. How's the audio? How are we sounding? We sound good? You sounded okay? I took your advice and I'm working a D6 system horror TTRPG. I'm ready for you to tell me more whenever you're ready to give it to me. It sounds really awesome already. Okay, I'm opening Twitter. Has Nut been yapping this whole time? What do you mean? What do you mean? He hasn't been barking, has he? I haven't heard anything. He's panting. Because he has to breathe. Oh, he's panting. Hi, Tig! We're talking superpowers. I'm literally about to get into it. Thank you for joining us. What's up, dude? I'm gonna move myself to the side a little bit so that I can have, like, my Twitter on one side. For anybody who is now closer to my ass, you're welcome. Faux free. Once in a lifetime. Okay. Just gotta make sure that no porn is gonna show up on my shit. Okay. Looks good so far. Looks good so far. Right. Like a Lalafell gotta be sniffing butts. Mikey. Mikey. My goodness. You're on one today, young man. What's wrong with your knee, Tig? Yeah, same sentiment. I hope it feels better soon. Okay. I am loading it as we speak. I fear. That's going in the quotes. Just gotta make sure no porn shows up. I'm just being genuine and honest. Porn is outlawed in this country, okay? And that is not going to stop me. There are ways to get what I want. And one of those ways, unfortunately, is a public avenue that is not very closely guarded. It's in my, it's usually in my bookmarks, but you know, sometimes, I'll just be really careful, okay? I'll just be really, really careful. Okay, what am I looking for? I keep getting distracted. Can you tell I just took my medicine today? Okay, Chatterino. Yeah, really just blow it up. Thanks. Show everything if you can. Appreciate that a lot. Good God. Good God. Where was I? Okay. Potential MCL inner ACL damage from 3.5-foot jump to the ground after losing my balance on a bed of pickup. What? Jesus Christ, why did you jump? Are you okay? For real? Alright. Alright, fellow lesbians. Let's scroll. Anyway, here's a picture of Chief President Esme Silverthorne. Looking good. Am I super happy with how this picture actually came out? No, I'm not. Was the process fun? Yes. I keep looking at it and going, God, I really enjoyed doing this, but like, I don't like how it looks right now. Okay. This should be good. This should be good. Okay, see you, Slash. Wasn't able to post a PNG, but I love that pic. Really? I mean, it has good qualities, you know, 2 in the front specifically, but like, I don't know, I feel like it came out too pink, and, I don't know, it just looks too airbrushed. I think it could use with some polish. Let's continue. Bittles, Auntie Bittles, number 1, numero uno. What would Bittles' superpowers be? Ooh. Okay, so this is gonna be tell me if this is a cop-out, chat, and I can do it again, but for Sister Biddles, Auntie Biddles, your aunt, your favorite aunt, I would say I love the concept of her being like the Joker. So her having like gadgets and knickknacks and things that are like kooky and fun. Kind of like mixed with, have you guys ever seen Into the Spider-Verse where there's like the Spider Pig? Right? Spider-Man is like a pig cartoon and he can like pull mallets out of his pocket. That's like the kind of vibe I'm getting for Biddles. I feel like that would be such a fun and unique superhero or super villain for her to play. Like somebody who is from a different dimension and entered this one to, you know, by accident and is now trying to rebuild her legacy as a mob boss. And she uses her superpowers to do that. Is she surrounded by dumbasses like me who are constantly trying to drag her into the light? I fear so. However, she is doing her best. And I just think it's really cool to like, I mean, who doesn't like Who Killed Roger Rabbit, right? I love the like cartoony mixed with realism situation. I feel like she would have so much fun with superpowers like that. The Joker might be a crazy lunatic, but he also has high intellect. Yeah, and I feel that Biddles has very high intellect. Like the thing is, people consider Joker to be crazy first and foremost, and I feel like maybe that's just me, but like that's where I feel like they read the Joker wrong. The Joker is incredibly intelligent. And he's just as much of a planner and sociopath as Batman is. Like, he's ready. I don't see that same, like, really, really terrible negative aura for Biddles. I don't see her being on that level of evil. I see silly evil. I see somebody who makes people's lives inconvenient or chaotic, not like, hi, I took a school bus of children and shoved it over a bridge, lol, aren't I kooky and weird? I see her as like, yeah, just what I said. Like, I can imagine her pulling a mallet out of her pocket or, you know, during the right moments when she's like talking to one of her henchmen about how he failed the mission that she sent him on. Like a chain drops down from off screen. She pulls it and a trap door opens up underneath the henchman's foot and he falls to his death. That kind of shit. This is what I see for her. I definitely see her as kind of like a higher level superpower. And also, you know what? Here's the thing. She's not a villain. She's an anti-hero in my mind. That's how I see her. Oh, no worries. No worries, Rosie. I imagine that she's an anti-hero. I imagine that for the right cause and for the right reason, she could be convinced to join your side and fuck some shit up respectfully. That's what I'm thinking. Pardon. Ooh, the Wonder Woman theme. Is there any mod available who can respond to this post and tell Biddles what her timestamp is? Perchance, that would be super helpful to me. Kaisi! You guys can get a shout out in chat for Kaisi. Sparrow or somebody, please. You guys, Kaisi just had a new model debut. Kaisi is incredible. Auntie Kaisi. If you haven't already considered it, please consider following / joining Kaisi's community. She's awesome, funny, amazing, very cute. Love her. Kaisi is great. Everyone go follow her. Agree. My favorite part of Kaisi's new model is the like hyper realistic eyes. So fucking creepy. I'm like, yes. Give me more women that have nasty fucking models that scare the shit out of people. That's what I'm looking at. This is the kind of ingenuity that we need in this company. The way I'm actually an auntie, your Bard intuition is so strong. Yeah, you guys, magpies, this is your auntie. She's also a magpie, I fear. Right. Let us continue Oh my goodness. Who's this now? Who is this? Oh, you guys can't really see it. You guys, look at. Here are your other aunties, Jazz and Wozy Wapto. They would like some superpowers. Well, I fear that it's quite easy. So I mean, here's the thing, right? Timestamp delivered. Silver, you're the best of us. Thank you so much. Oh. Dance break, I fear. It is a dance break, and I do fear. Hi, Fun Fun! Unfortunately, it's a dance break. Get into it, night night. Throw some ass. I'm not seeing enough ass in chat. Can I get some cax, please? Hello, what the fuck? Y'all don't know how to party for real? That's right. Pan walks in, drops nuclear bomb. Exclamation point lurks. Crazy aura. Crazy aura, by the way. Good shit. Good shit. Well done. Well done. Much needed dance break, I fear. I do fear. Oh, there's Thaddeus. I don't have him on screen today because I knew that we would be doing this and he would just interrupt me. Let's lawnmower right off into traffic to works. That's right. This is the way. This is the way. Right. Let's get back to it, shall we? Right, so Jazz and Wozy Wapto. Hi, Milk! Hi, Milk. Jazz and Wozy Wapto. It would be easy to just say that they can turn into raptors, right? Easy. I imagine Rosie is a Beast Boy situation where she can transform into any dinosaur or scale-like creature that has existed on this planet. That's what I imagine. Jazzy, I want to do something different for her. Because Jazzy and Wozy are unique. They're identical twins, but they're unique. You know what I'm saying? I would love that. Right? You can turn into like the littlest tiny little sun gecko, or you can turn into like a big Tyrannosaurus Rex. Wonder twinning? It's tempting. Oh, I guess that means you can turn into like a bucket of milk or whatever, right? I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I think that like I want her to be able to like keep her dinosaur features. How would I do this? There's something inside me. Help me develop this, right? There's something inside me that feels like Princess Mononoke situation where Rosie is the dinosaur and Jazzy is the warrior, like more human-like, that like rides Rosie like a mount and is like really skilled with weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like she is the high priestess of the same cults that they were raised in or something. Like they both come from a dinosaur land, like a prehistoric dinosaur land. Think like Chrono Trigger with Aya, how it was like very prehistoric. God, I would love to play that game again. And like I imagine like a Princess Mononoke thing where her twin is able to transform into anything. She is the one with the spear and the knife and wearing like she's the high priestess. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't mount my twin, but I'm lazy, so hitching a ride would be cool. Yeah, I mean, come on. You could ride on her. You could do like a backpack like situation, piggyback ride. You guys have never given each other piggyback rides? That was, I'm just remembering. It just hit me in the fucking head like a dump truck. I am remembering now that one of the ways that I would Oh my god, this is so fucking weird. I'm realizing that before I like acknowledged my queerness, I would always oh my god, do I even talk about this? Oh, I don't know if I say this. Back in the day, before I acknowledged my queerness, I used to ask girls if they wanted piggyback rides. I have to log off. I have to end stream. I have to go. Goodbye. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't. I was like, there's something about being close to a woman. I don't know. Excuse me, princess. Do you want a piggyback ride? No, it was like, you know, middle school, high school, when like we would be running around, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna prove how strong I am. I want to prove how strong I am. Do you want a piggyback ride? And they always said yes, and I was always like really, really embarrassed when they would like jump on my back. I was always like, not like embarrassed, but like, you know, I would turn red. So ladies, if I ever ask if you want a piggyback ride, oh my god, that's coming back so... I can't believe that I used to do that. That's crazy. Rubbing my hands together like a little fly! I piggyback rided a 200-pound dude I had a crush on. I was able to lift him off the ground. Jeez. But that's the shit that I would do with women, right? I would be like, she has some nice legs. Do you want a piggyback ride? Just curious. Also, what do you moisturize with? You know, that's how it would start. You know? Anyways, enough about me being gay. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's really embarrassing. That's what I imagine for Jazz and Rosie. Because I feel like Rosie, imagine how cool it would be if like their origin story was they're identical twins. And they were like the like head of this like dinosaur cult in this prehistoric world, right? Or this religion, right? Same difference, really. Was pregnant with twins, and when they were born, one of them was born with like scales and the ability to like transform, and the other one wasn't born with those same abilities, but was like more deeply connected to their religion, was an extremely good fighter, was charming, and like the teamwork between the two would just be so pog. Would just be so pog. Also, seeing like Rosie as a dinosaur and then Jazzy like in the regalia, Princess Mononoke style, with like a dragon's hide cloak, a mask that looks like a dinosaur or like has prehistoric markings on it. And then she has her like, what's the Japanese spear called that's her favorite weapon? And it's tied up with, can I commune with spirits? Yes, that's perfect! Oh my god, that's perfect! Bro, I got chills. That's perfect for you. You can commune with spirits. A naginata! Yes, so you have a naginata. What if it's a naginata, and then when you need to go short range, it can, like, the handle on the naginata, like the shaft, like, minimizes, and it turns into like a wakizashi when you need to go close range. And the metal can be like from a meteor or some shit, bro. And then like, so you're the high priestess, so you can do the spiritual shit. Oh my god, that would be such a fun comic book, wouldn't it? Because then it's like, you guys have so much like, I wish I had your powers, or I wish I had yours. Or like focusing on your individuality and like your individual strengths and how they make you guys strong together. That would be so much fun. Oh my god, I actually want this now. Somebody do this. That's so perfect. Ugh. So perfect. The twins want the pickled dinosaur. I mean, Rosie can turn into one, and then Jazzy can be like the Pokemon trainer for the pickled dinosaur. You know? While she's throwing, like, sharp knives at the foe. It's just sick. And also, seeing Jazzy doing some, like, acrobatic shit with the naginata. while being able to summon / commune with the spirits, the ancient spirits of the world that existed before. Okay, obviously I've got to write this down. Hold on a minute. I'll review the VOD later. Laura the Explorer. Can we get a shout out in chat for Laura, by the way? I'm sorry, Pickle Dinosaur. It's a Monster Hunter reference. We call him the Pickle. It's called a Devil Joe. It eats anything. The way I can describe it is its face looks like it tried to eat the ass of a porcupine. Covered in spines. And it has very, very matte colored black leather skin that looks like it's tight against the sinew of its body, so its muscles are very obvious. It almost looks painfully taut against the sinew and muscles of its body. And it looks kind of like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It also has red on it, and it makes a terrible, terrible noise. It eats absolutely anything, and its motto is, if I can eat it, I will. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say if it fits, if I fits, I sits, but like turn that into eating. But I was like, I don't have the energy for that, so fuck it. I bailed on it. I apologize. He beats other monsters to death with monsters. Yes, and that's something you and your twin will be able to do. Imagine turning into a pickle or something. Turning into one of the pickle monsters and then grabbing another superhero in your mouth that's like a giant, like, shark, and then just throwing him against a skyscraper. That would be Pog. Excuse me. Pickle, one of the few monsters I never soloed. Probably can. It's not Black Diablos. Yo, remember when Black Diablos used to crack the fucking audio? Old heads know. Thank you for the shout out for Laura the Exploder. Laura the Exploder. So, sorry, I'm pronouncing it that way. I feel such strong Batgirl / Lara Croft vibes. I almost want to say she isn't a superpower person. She is like a crime fighter, street justice style superpower. I feel like it would be so fun to see her with traps and trinkets, snares, outsmarting, outwitting people. I imagine that because she has like kind of like a silly personality, right? I imagine it would be so fun to like see her kind of like, maybe she almost has, ow! Thank you for checking your mail. Maybe she almost has like a serendipity effect where she's just kind of always in the right place at the right time. Like she fails forward, you know what I mean? Like she trips over her own feet, and because she did that, she avoided death. That's kind of what I imagine for her, while also being able to use like technology to survive. And I imagine she's an explorer. I imagine that she like goes out in search of like ancient artifacts, solves mysteries and ancient puzzles to like sell to museums, etc. I feel like she would really like that. So I would say serendipity / technology and like gear, snares. Also, can we get a timestamp on Laura the Explorer? I don't know, Silver, I don't know if you... Okay, yes, of course you can come through, Hannah. Really bump the mic if you can as well. If we could timestamp the twins and also Laura the Explorer, I would appreciate that. Girl boss, girl failure, that is Laura. I hope she doesn't take offense to that. I just love her goofy personality. She's just so carefree, and I really love that about her. And I want to incorporate that into that being a superpower of hers. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's perfect. She's like Domino with tech. That would be fun for her. Okay, so Sir Ulrich the Delver. I don't recognize this person. Sir Ulrich, if you're here, shout out. Already done? Silver, you are the goat, I fear. Sir Ulrich, if you're here, shout out. I don't know anything about this person, so I can only go with what I see. Let me think.
fresh milkier Dilfast meat.
Oh.
Who throws it back the hardest? Esme Silverthorne or Kim Kardashian? Esme Silverthorne, obviously.
Obviously.
Brand-sponsored pelvic diplomacy, while Esme throws it back like she's trying to break the laws of physics and embarrass.
Did he just slut shame Kim Kardashian?
Pisser line. One is a performance. The other is a natural disaster.
First of all, yuck! Don't pit women against each other, Thaddeus. Kim, if you ever, in some narrow potential future, ever see this shit, I am so sorry. Not that you believe it, obviously. Don't worry, I don't believe it either. I know my place, okay? I'm so sorry. Also, yuck. Never pin women. What are you doing, Thaddeus? That's such a weird thing to do. Yuck. Anyway, gross. Also, Sir Ulrich, you have Ulrich too? Silver, you're the bomb. Thank you so much. Okay, let me think here. I don't know Ulrich personally, but I want to do my best. It would be easy for me to be like, oh, you're Superman smile because you're dressed like a knight. I want to do something interesting. Let me see if I can find information on this person. I'm gonna minimize this here just so I can look at their profile. Okay, so they're a Paladin VTuber. Obviously. Likes Godzilla. Likes reptiles. Ooh. Likes Wolverine and Marvel. Okay. Just boy shit. It's just boy shit. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand. I too enjoy boy shit. So let me think. It would be so easy for me to be like, oh, obviously you're a knight, so you have the ability to smite your foes, and you have super strength and invincibility. But I'm like, I want to do something different. Okay, I have two different ideas. One it would be kind of pog to have him be like kind of Juggernaut-esque. But again, that goes into territory of like, God, that's like such an easy win. Or you know what? I'm gonna go the extra mile. This is a stranger. I've never met this person before. I'm going to do you a favor, and I'm gonna give you something cool based on a TTRPG that exclamation point ad that I have been running recently. And it is where you roll a random knight and it gives you a special ability. So you are a knight. You are from a different realm. You're from a different universe. You guys, let's find out what ability we're going to give this MF for real. What knight are you guys thinking? I'm thinking like Tourney Knight would be kind of fun, or War Knight could be fun. Blood Knight could also be kind of poggies. Let's find out. It can't be like Magpie Knight, Fox Knight. I don't see it represented here. We're looking at a beefcake is what we're doing, okay? So we're going for beefcake related activities. Okay? Where are my live shows files? Live RPGs, here we go. Mythic Bastion Land, open sesame, as they say. As they say? The Lion Knight. I don't think that's a knight. It is? You just don't know it. Okay. You know what? Let's roll it. Who wants to roll a d20 for me? Okay, let's see what you get. What did you get? An 11. Okay. An 11. And roll another one for me. I can count on you, right, chat? I ran out of points. Oh no. Okay, here we go. What did you get? A 7. Okay. Oh. What did you get? What did we get? 11 plus 7 is 18? Right? Okay, what's 18? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. It's 19. Fuck. I have other talents. I have other talents. Okay? It's just not math. It's just not math. I'm really good at telling stories, I swear. I swear! Okay. I got the Owl Knight. Ability, Unnoticed Deed. Once per day, you can retroactively declare an action that you took earlier that day, such as giving instructions to an ally or gathering a specific piece of information. This cannot be used to acquire new items. Okay, so this is like a retrospect. Oh wait, that's Hooded Knight. Wait, where's the Owl Knight? Hello? There it is. Spend a phase running hands over a tree to access its memory, seeing anything that happened under the shade of its roots. That's kind of pog. I don't know if that suits him, though. So that's an option. Why can't you math? Because I'm pretty. I have people for that, okay? I have people for that. You can't see it, but I'm holding up my hand in a shut up gesture. Okay, what other options do we have? Let's talk about... The Temple Knight's interesting. I know him. Oh, the Hive Knight could be fucking cool. No. He doesn't want the Hive Knight, surely. Let's talk about... What's the Halo Knight? Once per phase, so that's like once per day. A light source you are holding briefly illuminates the entire realm and causes 1d12 damage to nearby beings who live in darkness. That kind of sounds sick. She goes to the himbos for math, which is funny, isn't it? You know what's even funnier? You guys always can do it. You guys can always do math for me. Okay, how do we feel about the Halo Knight being able to use literally the ability of light to illuminate the entire city and destroy or damage creatures who live in the dark? And then it looks like they have a repairing... What is it? Oh, it's called Luminous Eruption, by the way. Luminous Eruption. It would be the superpower. They also have a poem. A trail of hope across the land, in sorrow's face, bright reprimand. Oh, I feel like they would love this. They have a Mistival, which, when broken, thick mist rolls in over the whole city for the rest of the day, it has to be broken. And in order to be repaired, it requires... Let's roll a d6, shall we? A 3? In order to be repaired, after you make the mist happen, it requires smoke, and he must be wounded. He is giving paladin. Okay, let's do it. It feels pretty fitting. I feel the same way. It's also a really unique superpower. So it's not like the Green Lantern or the Lantern Corps where it's like light bending really, or like hard light. It's literally just like the power of light itself, like illumination itself, right? I dig that. A trail of hope across the land in sorrow's face, bright reprimand. Perfect for him. Perfect for him. Sir Ulrich, would love to see you in chat sometime. Love to hear what you have to say about the superpower that I have chosen for you. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Who's next? First of all, you look badass, and I was right. I love this duck. I don't know them. They did not post a PNG, so we will be skipping them. Duck, if you want to roll into my DMs, and like... No, you know what? If you want to roll up into chat and send a PNG, I'm happy with that. I had a bit of a thunk about it, and actually I just want you to be here. Smile. Who's next? My name is Vivi, and I'm a starry-eyed, fluffy fox VTuber. Thank you for including me. So cute, by the way. Would you like a piggyback ride? Would you like a piggyback ride? But also, let's talk about this. So, obvious qualities, right? You guys know that I'm going to put in the work. I'm not going to go with the obvious. She's got fox-like qualities. She mentioned starry-eyed, fluffy fox VTuber. My name is Vivi. Foxy egg? What does egg mean? What's an egg? Is this a gay thing? Are you a queer? Are you one of them queers? If so, would you like a piggyback ride? That's a joke from earlier. You don't have to rewind in the VOD, but it would be super cool if you did. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of ice-colored color schemes. I think it would be Poggies if you had ice control or manipulation. I think that it's not quite weather. So it's not like you can turn the weather completely icy or whatever. I think that you need to have water in order to create ice. So you are limited in that way. But I imagine, like, yeah, you can create ice under your touch, or using just like moisture in the air to create snow. I feel like ice-related control powers would be fun. Maybe you can turn your entire body to ice for extra defense if you need it. I feel like that would be really Poggies. And then, of course, if you want to keep the, like, fox aesthetic, then you can do that. It's clearly a major part of your brand. What are you barking at, son? That's a crow. There's nobody out there. I lied! Oh, no. Oh, no, it's Kira and Evie. His girls are outside. Oh, no. Kira's getting so fucking big. Who's that, Hanoi? Who is that baby one? Oh me, oh my. I know, I see them. Go tell Sparrow. He's so excited. I don't think they're sticking around, my love. I don't think his girlfriends are sticking around, I do fear. I know. Okay. We're moving on. Kira is a new puppy. So, Evie... Nut. That's not even his real bark. It's very silly. Oh, he's scratching in. Okay, you got him? Okay. Sparrow's gonna take him outside. I don't think he's staying. So, Evie is a, think Lassie. A Lassie dog. She looks exactly like Lassie, but little, right? A little Sheltie. She is up in age, so her mom got another Sheltie to kind of like help her in her old age, right? And her name is Kira. Very, very cute, very spirited. Love her long noodle-like snoofer. And Nut loves them. Loves the shit out of them. And whenever he sees them, he tries to get their attention through the window. And then you've seen it. He barks and then jumps off my chair and wants to go outside to go get them. He has a type. Yeah, female. Female and or like there's a texture of stuffed animal that he just really likes for some reason. He loves girl pit bulls. Oh my goodness. He likes little athletes. He likes muscle mommies. Okay. Okay, Honest Abraham. I feel like that's pretty honest of you. That's pretty honest and bold of you. Hanyu loves boy dogs his size? Oh, me oh my. Oh, me oh my. Moogie hates everyone. Oh, Moogie. What a little stinker. I get it, Honest Abe. I get it. We all do. Honest Abe is everyone's spirit animal. Anyway, I just feel like she would be the cute, like, I don't want to have to do this, but kind of superpower wielder. You know what I mean? Like, she would be like, I am a part of this world and I wish to defend it, but I would rather just go ice skating with my girlfriend, I hope it's me, or boyfriend, and enjoy good memories. Like, I feel like she's the type of person where, like, being... Oh. Okay. Oh, no. His other girlfriend's out there. Okay. His actual wife is out there. Update. Oh, Roxy's out there. So his wife, there's a dog out there that he wants to make puppies with. I'm not even playing. Her name is Roxy. She's a beautiful chestnut colored Cocker Spaniel, like a light chestnut, kind of like an orange, right? Orange blonde. That is his fucking wife. She is out there right now. Oh, me oh my. I see him out there. He is loving life. And he's gonna come back inside, mouth open, biggest smile you've ever seen. He's smelled pussy. He's living it large. Nothing can tear him down. Totally didn't just add a late submission, rubbing my hands together like a little fly. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to you, vibes. Anyway, so Roxy's out there. Oh, he's trying to get to her. He's doing some big sniffs. Right. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like she's very like, I don't want to have to do this. I would rather be making good memories, but I'm a part of this world too. Please don't hurt me vibes. He be pulling. He really is a little charmer. He really is a little charmer. Just like his mom. So that's what I imagine for her. Also, by the way, Vivi, I am so sorry if you go back on the VOD and half of your character examination is me gushing about my Pomeranian. But I hope that you liked it. I hope that you liked it. Smile. Who's this? Smoky Haze PNG tuber. Okay. A cunty skeleton. I see your hat and I raise you hat. What power does Skeleboy get? Okay, so it would be so easy for me to be like, superpower, baby, you're dead. But I'm gonna try my best to do better. Okay. I see cowboy themes. I see a sunflower. We have some significance here. He's got the gunslinger vibes. I mean, I feel like what the desired outcome of this is that I go, obviously you're an undead cowboy, like Ghost Rider, except Wild West. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I don't know anything about this person. I've never met them. So I'm gonna do my best. Let's take a look at Smokey Hayes' page and see if we can get a more honest view of them. Undead mercenary, whiskey enjoyer. Yeah, okay, we've got a cowboy on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Marvel Rivals enjoyer. Yeah, I'm gonna say a Deadeye. Maybe, I think Deadeye would be a great superhero name for you also, because you're literally dead and you're like a great shot. Like maybe, I think it would be kind of fun if you were like Doc Holliday, who was like invited by the Reaper to continue like living under the pretense that you are his mercenary. Yo, what can I pour for you, Smokey Hayes? Excuse me, you're pouring for me first? I am your wife. I am your waifu? What about me? I like the little sunflower in his hat. I know, right? It's very cute. It's very cute. So that's what I would say. I would say Deadeye would be like a hell of a superhero name. And I like that you would be like a storied and feared cowboy from the Old West who was warlock style put into a contract with the devil, etc., whatever you want to say, the Grim Reaper, to work as a hunter for them. I imagine it would be like sick nasty if you wore like a long black cowboy style duster to match your hat. Number one. I would also like a popped collar on that MF. Move the flower from the hat to it being like a boutonniere on that. Now I'm going into character design. I am sorry, I can't help myself. On the chest of that duster. Honestly, get fashion tips from Red Dead Redemption. It's like on sale right now. It's like $20 on Steam. Invest in it and go shopping, and that's your guy. You know what I mean? You can shoot anything dead on. It would be hella tight if you were a pacifist, Vash the Stampede style, by the way. Vash the Stampede / Doc Holliday, and your name is Deadeye. Okay, somebody pay me to write these things. Do they not all sound like good ideas? I'm so good at this. Oh, I apologize, Esme. Tell me your drink order. That's more like it. I want to know what kind of trouble I'm about to fall for. I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. I would like, and don't make fun of me for this, a yin-yang martini. Thanks. Actually, I am a retired superhero, but I'd love to see what you think. Okay. So, right off the bat, okay, I'm not going to go into character design. That is not what we're doing here today. I don't know this person, once again. But I love doing research on new people. I love a challenge. And Dr. Erin Monroe Pixis? I would love to decide who you are. First of all, I'm getting mad scientist. Second of all, I see like the horoscope symbols on your shoulder. I'm seeing like right here on his shoulder, on his lab jacket. So he's clearly a lab rat. That has something to do with the stars or horoscopes. It's really hard to tell just from the character design, like what his deal is. He has a scar on his chest. What does his bio say? Yeah, that's what we're going to get into next. I just want to go from like first. Maybe this is design advice. I think that you should be a bit more obvious about what your deal, is / man. Because I think that the look is a little too simple to just right off the bat tell exactly like what you'd be. So I would like to see more exaggerated features. You don't have to take my advice. I'm just saying. Let's look into his bio. Dr. Erin Monroe Pixis. I am the giver of muffins. I don't know what that means, but cool. Codename Zodiac. Okay, so you are unfortunately giving me serial killer vibes. I'm not. Did you pull? Come through. Come up here, my nut. Tell me all about it. Yeah, really bump the mic if you can. How did it go, sweet pea? How did it go, my love? Sorry, Dr. Pixis. Hold on just a second. I'm petting my dog. Hi, my love. Did you have a good time? Look at that smile. Oh, me, oh, my. Okay, go. Ow! Thank you for stepping on the wire that connects my headset to my computer.
It's a man's world. We get muffins while girls get purged.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Okay. A geneticist. Okay, I don't get geneticist from the horoscope thing. Retired superhero and father of 13 young ladies who make up the hero team, the Zodiac. Oh, okay, so you're not the Zodiac. Your team is the Zodiac. And you're just, like, in the background. Okay. I would like to see you do more handler shit. Right. So, what I would like to do is I'm going to give you the superpowers and abilities of a character that I personally wrote, that I'm very proud of. I started and never finished a webcomic about alternate universe Superman and Lois Lane, where, and you're not going to believe this, Lois and Lex Luthor were lesbians, and Lex was gender swapped. But forget about all that. That's just fantasy stuff. Ignore that. What I'm trying to say is I would love for you to be the Lex Luthor here. I would love for you to be a tactician, a billionaire technophile, somebody who can literally control technology with their mind. I'm sorry, Esme? What? What? What's weird about that? What's weird about that? Anyway, I imagine that you would be like lesbian Lex Luthor from that comic that I never finished. You would be a technophile. You would be the poor man who's going to have that as his first impression of you. So be it. You know, might as well not sugarcoat it. This is the kind of bitch I am, I fear. Maybe they'll like it. I don't know. Anyways, smile. I imagine, like, instead of genetics, let's move that to technology. Let's have you as truly the man in the chair who can do surveillance, tactics, give orders from afar. So you're not like the doctor from Powerpuff Girls, the dad. I forget his name. Professor. Maybe it's just his name was just Professor. I don't know. I forgot. Forgive me. I don't want you to be him. I want you to be somebody who's willing to go as far as he needs to achieve his ultimate goal. Or to protect his, I guess, 16 daughters? Professor Utonium. Okay, yeah. So I believe that you would have like an obsessive kind of like compulsion to run and perfectly execute your plans whenever your like super group was involved. So that's what I'm thinking for you, a technophile, somebody who can literally like control technology and from like a meta thing. So I'm not talking like, so like you would be like a human computer where you could like control tech as opposed to like you typing in a computer or whatever. I mean, you probably still do that, but like, you remember, so does anybody remember Lex Luthor from the DCU alternate timeline where Brainiac unleashes a bunch of like meta cells onto Earth and random people start getting superpowers? And that was like after he killed Superman or whatever. So in that universe, Lex Luthor was a technophile. He was able to manipulate and use technology, and he even like added parts of technology onto his body. That's where I imagine we're going with this character, personally. And the poor peeps who may or may not have the wrong timestamps because I've been lagging. Oops. It's fine. You're doing a great job. Or maybe he can give people powers. I feel like that's too much power. Though actually Lex Luthor is able to do that, so maybe. Maybe from a technological standpoint, I agree with that. Smokey Hayes, what's up, dude? We're doing superpowers. I'm giving chat superpowers. Hi, Ark Raven! 3 stream streak, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Smokey, we just talked about you! You stinker! We just went shopping for you. So that's my Dr. Erin Monroe Pixis overview. That's what I would do. Can you ping me when you stream? Chapeau de flores, which means hat of flowers, or the flower hat. So I think we have, can I help you? Are you trying to cross my lap? Can I get one little tiny kiss before you cross? I'll have to check the VOD later. Stick around. I want to hear your opinions on other posters and also get to know you, you know? Yeah, it was a cool design. Thank you for coming. No, can I please get one fucking kiss? I carried you for 9 months. You were my favorite little puppy guy. Can I get one tiny baby kiss like you know me? Can I get one kissy? Okay, you can go. He was very embarrassed. He didn't want to be seen doing it, but he did give me a kiss, and that's all I needed. Right, Chapeau de Flores. I am getting detective vibes. I'm getting somebody like The Question in my mind, but again, I feel like maybe that's too easy. I feel like that's too easy. Is it too easy? Let's go to their profile. Nami Bat is my Oshi. I don't know anything about them. This is a rat in a helmet. Okay, I don't know. Let's continue with the estimations. I'm gonna go, this person is going to be, I separate his name as Chapeau de Flores. Yeah? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think, yeah, I think The Question would be like a good fit for this person. Somebody whose like calling card is their hat, which grows flowers or has flowers on it. Maybe it's like the flowers that were on the grave of a loved one that drove them into a life of solving mysteries, right? I think it would be kind of cool if instead of like traditional like mysteries, if this person was solving like eldritch crimes. So, like, if it pushed them further and further into madness as they investigated. Am I getting too deep? But you know what I mean? Like, imagine The Question goes to the world of Yarnum. You know what I mean? Bloodborne style. And, like, no weapons, no hunter skills, no abilities. It was, like, before Yarnum went absolutely crazy, but things were starting to take a downturn. Right? And was trying to, like, preserve as many lives as they could while also trying to understand the world that they were, the world that they're forced to inhabit now and survive it. I would think that that's really cool. Would the flowers help him tether to sanity? Ooh. I mean, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah. Cause I mean, if like we're imagining that his story is like, these are the flowers from the grave of his fallen relative or comrade who inspired him into a life of mystery solving. Right. I imagine that having them, smelling them, seeing them being in his presence would absolutely holster him to reality, right? I imagine this MF is like, would be like a cool Delta Green character. Do you know what I mean? Just an average guy eating a bargain sandwich in a cheap shirt and a Subaru, but like really dedicated to clearing his name of some crime or clearing the name of his comrade that died of some crime. Oh yeah? Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I imagine. Because I'm getting like average Joe with a hat of some significance. And that to me is what I'm reading. So that's Shampoo de Flores. Chapeau de Flores. I hope you enjoy it. I wonder what powers a Skelly Man gets. We have another skeleton here. Tonbalau. I think they have a sticker that says Rocket Bottom, which Poggies. I love the representation for bottoms. Just a dude, but that's good at what he does. Yeah. I love the concept of like human preservation over impossible to understand odds. That to me is like, it's got me bricked up already thinking about it, brother. If I'm being genuine and honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm bricked up. So let's talk about this skeleton. It appears to be a skeleton with a sticker that says Rocket Bottom. And got some wellies. And his head is in like a sub, like a fishbowl. And he's got a fishbowl like cane, which is Pogs. 2 skeletons so far. Interesting. It's interesting how many VTubers are actually skeletons. There's a lot of them. I didn't think it would be such like a big trope, but a lot of people really like skeletons. That's cool with me. Let's talk about this. So I see somebody who wears kind of like Victorian style clothing. So I imagine somebody... I'm already getting Hellboy vibes. Not like Hellboy himself, but like that vibe, right? Where it's like hidden underground government society in the Victorian ages that sheltered / controlled anomalous creatures to solve magic crimes in a hidden world. That kind of vibe. Like maybe they were... they were some sort of person who was drowned or maybe cursed, and because of that, in order to stay sentient, they're required to like keep the water that they died in around them or like touching them at all times. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out their profile. Affiliated Twitch streamer and VTuber in becoming. They like fish. We know this. Shipbreaker, so they're space. They play Pragmata, World of Assassination with Hitman. Yeah, I think I was pretty on the money with that. I think I'm gonna go with like Hellboy vibes, where they're like an anomalous creature that was like cursed in some way, and now they use their powers to help fight crimes / keep the psionic / monstrous mythic beasts hidden from the real world. I kind of like that vibe. Kind of like the Davy Jones curse from... Yes! Exactly! The king gives me a knowledgeable vibe to things. Yes! I was thinking, like, maybe this guy... How cool would it be if this guy had, like, a library that he kind of, like, lived in, but it was, like, the library of the Titanic that was moved to an underground, like, government facility. So he just, like, moves around there, and that's, like, his home, and it's, like, underwater things are floating and, like, perfectly preserved. And, like, he's the only one who can access it. God, that's so fucking cool, dude. Oh, I'm so brilliant sometimes. I'm so smart and cool. This is bravado, I fear. Yeah, and maybe, like, I don't know, if you want to be cheeky, maybe his little fish in here is, like, only friends, you know? Very big-brained. And I mean, he's a bottom. He's got the rocket bottom sticker he's representing, you know? I appreciate it. Make me a real hero, Stan Esme from The Real John. Okay, so clearly we are a deer person who likes popcorn. T-shirt has film and filmography related iconography. So clearly we're a film buff. That explains the popcorn. We're a deer and we wear glasses. Okay. So I'm gonna go with, like, the vibes that I'm getting is Beast from X-Men right off the bat. You are a you are somebody who loves film. Maybe you're even like a famous like film reviewer who is like faceless and you work for the newspaper and nobody really knows what you look like, but you're like somebody of high intellect and somebody very learned and somebody very experienced and knowledgeable when it comes to film. So like as a critic, you're like somebody that people really look up to, but you're afraid to expose yourself to the outside because you're like, you know, you're like Beast. You're like this furry creature. I would even say I would love it if you went even further with the design and like add, instead of just being a deer person, if you added more monstrous qualities that kind of made you want to hide yourself from the world. And then you could have that whole like internal fight with yourself like Beast does from X-Men, where he always feels like he looks on the outside, but he is totally a different personality. He's very knowledgeable. He's very sweet, very soft, very breedable. That's where I would put you. Somebody who has like strength, ferocity, but is actually very soft, gentle, quiet, intellectual. Like maybe a mutation gave you these meta powers, just like Beast. That's what I imagine. He does movie stuff like Azel. Exactly. Exactly. Run that last part back for us. I don't remember what I said, I fear. Here's mine. Rubin Studios. Okay, I'm seeing a Rubik's Cube with a 6-pack. What are you looking at? And he's got 6-pack? Rubin, sexy, muscular arms, jeans, top hat, Rubik's Cube. Okay. Hear me out. How do you, Rubin Studios, how do you feel about non-Euclidean origins? How do you feel about maybe... Like, I know that you want superpowers. I'm still getting, like, the question / Spider-Man from the universe where Spider-Man was, like, black and white, and... Again, Into the Spider-Verse, the detective Spider-Man. That guy. I love that. Like, you come from a place where it's like kind of... It's non-Euclidean, dark and gritty, right? And... like things are like in the 4th dimension, and maybe you're transferred to the 3rd dimension and you are forced to solve crimes. I consider you to be a very logical person, like somebody who loves consuming knowledge, somebody who has a mind palace. It would be kind of poggies if every time you were thinking hard about something, if your head started spinning and the blocks started like connecting to all the right colors. And then when you solve the mystery, maybe your Rubik's Cube, like, all was on the right color on each of the faces, and you were like, aha, I figured it out. I just think that would be cool. Yeah, and obviously you work out. I mean, you care about your health. Love that. That's a hella fun idea. Right? I hope so. I hope so. That's where I'm going with it. Like, I feel like if I saw this guy on a lineup for the Justice League, I'd be like, whoa, 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 what's that one? What's that one do? What's this one? What is this? Who is that guy? This guy's just a Rubik's Cube? What's his deal? Google, show me this man's balls. You know what I mean? Kind of beat? Am I alone in this? Nah, I feel ya. See? Sparrow knows what's up. Or what if the different patterns on the cube give different powers? I don't know. I don't necessarily like that, but mostly because that's already Ben 10's thing. And I know that's like a cop-out because obviously superheroes are allowed to share powers, right? But like... Okay, here's my reasoning. Honest to God, I feel like that's too much power, and I am a personal fan of heroes that have little to no superpowers, and have to make do with what they've got. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, being able to switch superpowers is, like, I don't know, kind of boring to me. It's like, okay, yeah, you can do anything. Congratulations. Must be nice. Like, at the end of the day, in order to make Superman more interesting, because he can sneeze and destroy the universe, you have to make him more human. And that's how I feel in general about superheroes, you know? Holy, I just noticed the top clipped. Wait, what? What are you talking about? It's literally 1185 views? Wait, which? Is it the one where I'm a slime and I'm doing stand-up? Is that it? Oh, we just lost 5 viewers. Yeah. So at the time I was singing karaoke songs that I had never heard before. So chat was making requests for karaoke songs that I didn't know. And I was making up the tune as I went. That was a fun stream. That was fun. Eleanor Rigby. I don't know Beatles songs. I don't know. I'm sorry. All right. Next. Reikio. Ooh, we have a Plague Doctor mask here. Very cute. We're obviously some sort of like rat or mouse VTuber perchance. That's the vibes I'm getting. Maybe I'm wrong. Or a cosplayer. Okay, loving the bone saw, loving the aesthetic. Love the color scheme. Love the design. What kind of hamster Plague Doctor? Hamster Plague Doctor. Hamster Plague Doctor. So obviously you'd be an MD in this world. You'd be something to do with medical. I am going to give you a superpower that you may not see as useful, but I find very cool for roleplay purposes. Oh yeah, you like the Beatles? Name 4 of them. Jonathan Lemons, Steve Carell, Sting from Queen, John Beetleman. Obama's wife. I had to mute. I had to mute. Sting from Queen. Okay. Hey Gear. What's up, dude? Okay, hear me out. I'm going to give you a superpower that you may not see as very cool or very useful. I, however, think it's hella. That you would have this ability, and I think it has a lot of real-world implications. And would give you many enemies and lots of allies. I would like to give you... I'm going to take away your hamster aspect. I might incorporate a different rodent later, but hear me out. I'm going to take away your hamster aspect in this regard, and I'm going to heavily focus on the fact that you are a Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctors started during the time of the Black Plague, correct? And their whole thing was visiting people... and trying to ail or heal people who were suffering from the Black Plague, right? My idea for you is that your meta ability, the thing that you were gifted with from birth, maybe it was a mutation in your genome sequence, it's a natural thing that you have adapted to, is you are completely immune to every and all disease or sickness. Now imagine how many ops you have if that's your ability. All of the companies that rely on making money off of the sick would suddenly be like, excuse me? Not healing blood necessarily, at least not from the jump, right? I'm talking like just you are immune to any and all diseases. You cannot become sick. You've never vomited in your life. You've never become sick. You can eat anything. You can absorb anything. You can like, it doesn't matter. Like you can come to contact with anything. You cannot experience any illness, right? Everybody who makes money off of human sickness would be your op. And that's a lot of powerful people. And everybody who wants to try and like preserve you or observe you or experiment on you is either an op or an ally. Because maybe in the future, your blood, something about your DNA, could be used to help everybody in the whole world. So, like, I love the idea that maybe your power isn't quote-unquote, like, super, super obviously useful. But I think that it would be fun if you were just, like, a student at a university and you worked your whole life to be a really, really good student. And then one day, just like, let's say COVID breaks out and you're like in a hot spot for COVID and everybody except you got sick. And slowly from that day forward, you started to understand that you would never get sick. You remember getting chickenpox when you were like 5 or 6 years old. But ever since then, like, it's just been pretty normal. Like, you didn't really notice it. It's like a superpower that creeps up on you that you're like, wait, am I immune to all diseases? Then suddenly you're not, like, experiencing radiation poisoning. You know, a snake can bite you and you don't get sick. You don't need an antidote. It's like, stuff like that makes you so fucking scary in a weird way. Are they immune from being a vector? Yes. Yes. They would be immune from being a vector. They cannot carry diseases either. It's like their body is in a constant state of perfect health. Now, does that mean that they can die? We don't know. We don't know. They've never been killed yet. But it just means that they can't get sick. They'll never get cancer. They'll never experience AIDS or diabetes or any other debilitating illnesses. They will never experience those things. They will always be free of those things. So it's like a superpower that, like, you don't get to control, and that you can't go, ha ha, nice try, the Joker, you'll never defeat me. It's like a slow burn superpower that has and will inevitably affect your life and is out of your control. I would love to read a story like that. I had to ask, because you know how people get semantic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't mind. I think that's what I would give you. Now, if we were to reintroduce these rodent-like qualities, I would give you like a mouse or a rat instead of a hamster. One, because it works better with the vibe, the brand of being a plague doctor. And B, because I think it would be cool eventually if we wanted to expand your powers in later issues of the comic that's about your character, if you were like able to like maybe communicate / control creatures that shared your genetic sequence. You know what I mean? Like if you became a hive mind or something. Like I just feel like that would be sick. Would they theoretically be immune to Joker venom? Potentially, yes. That's such a cool power, right? And it's not obvious. It's not like I punch you really hard. It's like soft and calm. It's a quiet superpower. It's like you could pass this person in Starbucks and you would never know that they were a meta. I like it. I think it's neat. That's what I would give you. Never Fluffy. I am going to guess that this is like a ferret VTuber? Maybe? Or a weasel? Let's find out. Please don't have porn. Please don't have porn. Please don't have porn. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm turning this off. I'm nervous. Okay. You just never know. Okay. Otter VTuber. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. They like Hazbin Hotel. They like Clover, based. You like Chibidoki based? Yeah, VTuber doing drawing corn. That's what I was concerned about, so I turned it off. We looks like we're good. So never fluffy. You are an otter VTuber. I don't know much about you from your profile or from your branding. I fear. I don't know you that well. So again, I am just gonna do the best that I can with what you've given me, with what you've shown me. I would say it would be kind of cool if you... I mean, you obviously like otters. What if you were a were-otter? It's quirky, it's campy, it's fun. Every full moon, you turn into a gigantic otter. And I'm not talking a giant otter, I'm talking a gigantic otter. I'm talking Van Helsing, except instead of a wolf, you're an otter. You know what I'm saying? And, like, yeah. I feel like that would be fun. A were-otter, yes, exactly. You can't control yourself, you have the incredible urge to slither in a river and catch fish with your mouth. That kind of shit. That's, I don't know. It feels kind of pog to me. Who said were-otter be scratching burglars perhaps? Moldy, what's up, dude? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Ow! Thank you for checking your mail. So, I'm gonna say once every full moon you turn into a were-otter. Manty, are you trying to get banned? I'm just curious. God, I'd probably end myself if I was a were-otter. Don't say that! It's probably really cool! Otters are fucking sick, dude. Otters are sick. Take that back. They're incredibly intelligent. They have cute little fangs. They're adorable, by the way. They're great. I live near otters. They're cute! Take it back. They are little asshole. All right, so there you go. I'm literally telling these peeps when to pop into stream. Ow, thank you for checking your mail. And I appreciate you for it. And I appreciate you for it greatly. Who's next? This looks like a familiar face. This looks like a familiar face. They're a fan of Chibi, so they're probably chaotic. Yeah, I mean, they're also from New York, so they have to be a fan of camp, I fear. So I would say a were-otter would be great. This is our friend Never, who I'm still waiting for them to make me fan dice. My DMs are open, that's all I have to say. So I know this person, obviously, a little bit. You've really made the job easy by making yourself a normal dude. I assume this is just you holding a controller that you own, and then a horse on the butt. But I'm gonna do something crazy and not give you what you want because I don't like being told what to do. Also, but I want to make it. I want to give me more. You know what I'm saying? I want to do more. I will say. Ow! Baby! Hi, baby! Oh my gosh, you guys, baby's back! Hi, my love! How are you? It's been so long. Thank you for the invite, by the way. I will be messaging you about it soon. I've just been so freaking busy, dude. Look at all these happy faces. Happy to see you again, my love. Okay. Never. I want to give you an ability that is not impacted by the fact that you're a centaur. Work Wi-Fi be sucking. Okay, no worries, Smokey. Thanks for stopping by. I hope I see you next time. Hear me out. Retired Roman centurion. Retired Roman centurion who has a family and eternal life. Like, as long as you're not killed, you live forever. Does that make sense? Centaurs are a woods any day. There's our horny posting from our favorite dragon sorceress. See you, Smokey! Have a good one. Well, okay, so they're from the Roman times, which was forever ago. Pardon. So obviously they don't age. Right? He doesn't age. I hope I get your pronouns right. I'm just gonna stick with they until I know for sure. You once served under many Caesars and like leaders of the Roman Empire in the past. You've led or been a part of expeditions all over the ancient world, and maybe even seen some of the wonders of the world that are no longer in existence, and now you are just someone's dad. So I think that it's one of those push comes to shove, I'll come out of retirement, but I really don't want to do that. And also, like, woe be upon ye should I do that. It's like somebody who has maxed out all of their stats in the fighter class, and they're like 3 XP from a level 21 character, which shouldn't be even possible. And it's like you don't want to call this guy into battle, and he's like, okay, there's a world event, the world needs to be protected. He like heavy sigh, trudges into the garage, opens up a tool shed. Inside the tool shed is a bunch of tools. There is one hammer in there that isn't real. He pulls it like a lever. It moves. A hidden door opens up, and he trots back there. And it's just like a full, like, brass, bronze, gladiatorial, pristine armory in there from an ancient time. He's like, oh, gotta get the old spear out. And then he's like doing moves that like are so quick and so precise and so agile that it feels impossible to him. That's what I imagine. Roman John Wick, that's what I'm saying. I would love that. See? We're making winners every day. You know, I'm thinking The Incredibles, but you're a centaur guy. And I just love the idea that people will go, oh, he's a centaur guy. His superpower's obvious. He's part horse. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's deeper than that, I fear. I fear. And maybe his like spouse or kids like ride on his back. That would be cool. We'll do a Princess Mononoke thing similar to the twins. Pog. Pog. So that's never. Arabic's Hex. Okay, we have bad boy energy on our screens. Don't know if I count as a hero, but I'd be a fool to turn down free superpowers. This is the way. This is the way? Let's take a look at this boy. Okay. Hell yeah. So, I'm getting hell vibes. I'm getting, like, Hellspawn Warlock vibes. I genuinely think that we are experiencing a warlock. I do fear. Riding a centaur sounds weird. That's not what you were saying 3 posts ago, Miss Wood. Your third comment. That's not a power if you're born that way, right? Like, centaurs are a race in the world, yeah? At least they were during Roman times, you know? And he's like, ugh, I escaped that life. You know? Just a begrudging, retired hero. Yeah, we have a warlock here, obviously. We have somebody who rides a motorcycle, wears a mask with horns on it, has red powers, literally has shackles. We're dealing with somebody who is bound to a creature of higher power, some eldritch daddy that they serve, and we're given the ability to use magic. I love the concept of, like, edgy Constantine. If Constantine had a patron. That's where I'm going with this. Like, instead of, like, campy, funny Constantine from the comics and some of the movies and animated shows and stuff, I'm thinking, like, the edgy early 2000s, looking for the Spear of Christ Constantine, where he was like drowning himself to see the hell. This is the vibe that I'm getting. Funny part is my lure is I'm an innkeeper who runs an inn for travelers of the universe, and I don't worry, I still plan on making your dice once I finish this round. That's what I like to frog in here. All I need is gold, green, silver, and dice with like maybe roses in it or red flowers. That'd be cute. That's my request. I don't know. You tell me what you feel. I need to watch Constantine again specifically. Yeah, the Keanu one is who I'm feeling for this guy. This is exactly. I just watched that with Manti the other day because he had never seen it. And I was like, so obviously that's a cardinal sin. You know what I mean? Obviously I can't allow this to pass. So I subjected him to it. And it is a fantastic film with a lot of great actors. And it knows exactly what it is. It's campy, it's fun. That's the vibe I'm getting for him. A lot of Keanu mentions tonight. Constantine, John Wick. Man, I just recently watched all the John Wicks and now I'm feeling like I need to go back and watch them again. Shit. I just feel like this person would probably have fun in a world where he was like examining arcane texts and summoning spirits and like speaking to the devil, and he's got a secret disease that nobody knows about, and it's the only thing keeping him alive is his pact with his patron. Something cool, something edgy, right? Very crawling in my skin. And by the way, for Erebus Hex, if you're watching this, there is nothing wrong with that. I am here for you. Baby, I asked for more, you gave me exactly what I wanted. Don't ever stop. When a girl says keep going, that's what you do, okay? And that's what I'm telling you to do. Don't ever stop being this person. I think it's perfect. I think it's great. Funny thing is, I have also not seen the John Wick movies. Manti, are you fucking kidding me? Keep going, don't stop. See? Baby knows what's up. And as we all know, Bebe is my first wife. Well, I know what we're doing after Mythic Bastionland. After Clutches Pearls. After. Someone chain up this man and make him experience culture. Leave him alone! He's just a himbo. He doesn't know any better. Okay, these nails are actually pissing me off. They are not staying attached to my body and it's making me angry. Baby, my mortal enemy. I don't remember the source of this beef, but I'm like here in the rafters experiencing bliss getting to watch. Swamos is your op, but so is Argus. I fear. The Dragon Alchemist. I feel like it might be cheating because I'm already a dragon, but why not? You know me. I'm not going to take the easy route. Let's see. Okay, I see that you are a Pokemon trainer. I see that you are a... You look like a dragon in normal guy clothes, and you have elf ears. I'm assuming that this is a picture of you with dragon wings and elf ears, right? And a tail. I think that this VTuber is probably based on you, if I had to guess. I am not going to give you dragon abilities. Guess what? Guess what, bitch? You're a gargoyle! Have you guys ever seen the show Gargoyles from the 90s, right? You get to turn to stone when the day comes up, and at night, you're solving crimes. That's right, I'm back on my crime solving shit. Everybody in this chat, you're solving crimes I fear. I do fear. Yeah, that's right, you're not a dragon, you're a fucking gargoyle. You know why? Because that show rocked. And also, because I like the idea that, like, maybe for a long time in your brain, or maybe even still, you're trying to, like... go, no, I'm totally a dragon. Like, I'm from a hidden culture of dragons that no longer exists, and I'm the last living member. And then you go and you find other gargoyles who exist like you with different features, maybe similar features that were meant to make them look more draconic, and you realize that you're one of them. And it's like a, no, wait, I'm a dragon kind of situation. Solve these nuts. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You know why you said that. You know exactly why you said that. Don't you? Don't you?
Mods, seize that man. Remove his shirt.
Remove him.
Take his grapes.
Take him.
To the bedchambers.
Take him. Guards. Time out. Startled Sparrow. There's no V in your name, is there? Let's find out. Slash time out. Startled Sparrow. Oh, I forgot the E. Excuse me. Hold on just a second, chat. And we're gonna do 16 seconds. See you later. Where was I? Yes. So gargoyle is what I'm giving you. You have a stony exterior that makes you immune / highly resistant to most forms of damage, besides maybe blunt. Damn, hate to be that guy. And then, yeah. You're just an ancient creature who is discovering their past. That's what I'm gonna give you. Next. Yo, the drip. Okay, somebody likes Bloodborne. Can we talk about the immaculate snatched waist on this bitch? Immaculate drip. 10 out of 10 drip. Nail, are you actually gonna stay on my body or no you're not? I'm just curious. Oh boy. Dude, I know you'll see this eventually. My advice, don't ask about grapes. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, just don't ask about them. Alright, it's just gonna create way too much dissent in chat, okay? Anyway, I see a picture like this, and I slap on a fat wood sticker because I would like to rip that coat off of him. Them. Sorry, I don't know your pronouns. Let's find out if they're married before I get crazy. This individual is too cunty to be left alive. I have to destroy them with my pussy. Okay, let's find out. Welcome to the intersection of history, mystery, and adventure. Here we dive forgotten realms and roll dice and tell stories. Cute. Okay, we're a role player. He's got a 6-pack. I'm not seeing anything about a wife. If it's husband, I'm fine because I can take them. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Great. I will be ripping this coat off of them. And they might leave it in my chambers for me to equip on my person when they leave. Curious what's under the mask, but I won't ask, and it doesn't fucking matter. What else? Crazy quote to come back to. I'm saying. So they are a TTRPGer. Clearly a fan of Bloodborne. Clearly a fan of just, like, in general, being, like, a cool guy or whatever. Twins follow him. Jazzy vibes, huh? I follow them? Yeah, the twins have so many connections, okay? Be gentle. So I am seeing somebody who is deeply invested in the occult / academia. Seeing somebody who has collected artifacts of a bygone age by just being a really powerful lich guy, who is just here to comma relax, actually. Yeah, so I'm getting lich. We're gonna go lich for this one. Crouching adventurer, hidden lich. Unknowable, untellable power. Very difficult to defeat. Wood bone out of 10. Haha, pun intended. Pun intended, I fear. I am the great, fantastic Mr. Jack VT extraordinaire. Got the dogs out, wearing a hoodie. Okay. I am not familiar with this person. I have no intel on this person. All I know is they're wearing ripped tights, and they are wearing a hoodie with a ball of yarn on it, and they have the Hasbin Hotel smile. So I'm gonna go with... Let me see. The greatest hobo catboy. Catboy. This person is a cat. Okay. I'm gonna go with like a trickster, because it seems like that's their vibe. Like they want to be a trickster. So somebody who is like maybe a villain, like a wannabe villain. I see somebody here who very much relates to or wants to relate to the purple rabbit from the Amazing Digital Circus. I forget his name. Is it Jax? Something like that. I see somebody who relates to Has-Been Hotel characters. So this person is somebody who's going to be overconfident, coy, clever, and villainous, probably. Impish vibes. Yeah, exactly. Impish. So I'm gonna give them like Harley Quinn, acrobatics, slash tactical, practical jokester, imp kind of superpowers. Well, so that's not really superpowers. What I mean is like street justice slash like jokester, Riddler kind of beat. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting you. This person is from Gotham type situation. So that's what we got there. Well, I gotta see this. Logan Sergel. I seen 18 over, so I'm gonna be minimizing this. Let me just have a look. This person is a werewolf with a really long tongue. What? Okay, okay, so looking at the 18 plus photo that was drawn, it says tail is prehensile. I thought they were talking about their penis. I was like, a prehensile penis, holy. Okay. There we go. So this person is a Sergal. Big of heart, dumb of ass, submissive top. Thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for the knowledge. Tell a joke? Okay, I've got one for you. What do you call a dog that knows magic? What do you call it, chat? What do you call a dog that knows magic? Submissive top, the forbidden combo. What do you call a dog that knows magic? What do you call it? A labracadabrador. Okay? Is that what you want to hear? A labracadabrador. And it always has been, chat. And it always, I fear, will be. Now that that's out of the way. We have a werewolf, an NSFW werewolf. I gotta see this. I mean, you've given me a lot to work with, and I'm going to ignore all of it and give you something else, because that's just the way that I am. I apologize if you don't like it, but I run the show. I am going to say that you look like this all the time, and when the moon is high in the sky, and it's a full moon, you turn into like a regular guy, and you have to go work at your part-time coffee shop job. Your superpower is that you can unfortunately become human. You live a double life. Your wolf wife, boyfriend, partner doesn't know about your second life. A were-human! That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, too, right? The dark part of this history, if you want to get, like, really dark with it, is that, like, you become more average every passing night. So, like, every time you transform, your haircut just becomes a little bit more, like, any guy has it. Like, there's nothing spectacular about it. Maybe your eye color changes from, like, iridescent blue to, like, brown, you know? Maybe, like, you just become totally like obfuscated in a crowd of people, just completely bitten by a human. Just like, no, not bit. It's a mutation, right? This is his normal life, or their normal life. He turns into John from accounting at night. That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, you hate your fucking job, dude. You hate it. But you have to do it. Because when you're a human, you can't control yourself. You are controlled by your basest urges. Okay? And your baser urges are telling you that you have to earn currency and spend it as quickly as you gain it. You have to go to McDonald's and eat it in your cheap car that you rent. Hell yeah, boss, can't wait for you to give me powers. Okay, let's talk about Leo. I imagine that you aren't actually somebody with superpowers. I imagine that you inhabit a giant mech, and your superpower is that you're actually a mechanist slash engineer. So your whole thing is that you like, you're dressed, your outfit is dressed like your mech. Your cheap car that you still owe more money than it's worth. Ain't that the truth? You love the mech idea? I'm glad. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm sick of giving y'all superpowers. Fuck it. You're a normal guy, and you built this giant fuck-off machine. And I imagine that the name of your mech is Geofucker. Because it literally fucks rocks. It's just like a big, powerful machine that just, like, destroys everything in its way. And you're just like this little doki doki girl, right? That's what I'm giving you. My amazing, beautiful, incredible, wonderful Leo. Not Geofucker. You heard me! This person didn't submit it. They did tag somebody. Thank you for that. Rizzy is next. What is my superpower? Gosh, this one's gonna be so hard. You know me. I don't care what you look like. I'm going to give you what I feel like you deserve. And I am making you Mystique, bitch. You have the ability to shapeshift. You can change your body into anyone or anything that you want to. Not anything, just any person that you want to. You can manipulate your voice, your height, your skin color, its texture. You can, at some point in your career as a metahuman, you have the ability to give yourself more, like, attributes that maybe are more animalistic, like maybe snake skin or like feathers in certain places. But yeah, you're Mystique. You're Mystique. And also, you know Kung Fu. You just know martial arts. Because I feel like you would really like that, and I think it's really sexy. I feel like Rizzy would have like supersonic sound, like screeching. I don't know about that. They don't seem like a very like loud person to me. They seem like they would succeed well in a situation where they were able to use their acting skills to like deceive or disguise themselves. I feel like they would have fun with that power, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh me, oh my. Who do we have here? Who is that little guy? I have the incredible honor to know this person very, very well. So I get to determine whether or not I wish to dismiss everything that I'm seeing or not. And I have great news for you. Despite the pattern that I have been providing, where you give me sometimes nothing, but sometimes everything, and I choose to ignore it and bestow upon you my own vision of who you are based on what I see. Instead of doing that, because everybody knows Manti. Manti has a brand. Manti has, like, you know, characterization. You know, everybody knows him as the Manticore guy, right? It just would be weird if I didn't completely dismiss that and give him whatever I wanted, because I know the truth and I know what's interesting more than he does. So, what I'm going to do is don't dismiss him. Why not? Why not? Somebody has to. My superpower for him is, gosh, he's a himbo. Well, he knows math, so that's really important. He's a lucha lion. He's a lucha lion. So he's a professional wrestler who puts himself in danger to make others smile and laugh. And then he's like street justice. I'm in Cineroar. He's like street justice, high pain tolerance. Gosh, let me see. Very submissive and breedable. Is that a superpower? I don't know, Manti. Based on your experience, would you say that you have a superpower? Let me think. I think it would be hella if he had a roar that, like, paralyzed people who heard it. I feel like that would be sick nasty. So I imagine big, buff, dumb, just like I like him. His roar paralyzes any who hear it. Yeah, like, he's just like this big, tough lion guy. I noticed you haven't answered my question about you being a whore yet. I would like you to sound off in the comments about that before we continue. I'm starting to actually be glad I don't have a Twitter, as we would go, your superpower is that you have a flute, but you suck at it, and you can only play well at exactly 12 a.m. on the 7th of... Listen, I am just making you interesting. What's wrong with that? Tommyin, protect me. Mods, protect me from this man. Sir, I need some watermelon. Opened, please. My God, Manti, you have a job to do. Get in there. I might remove these nails. I'm actually getting pissed off that they're not staying on. There's 2 nails that just will not stay, and I'm getting pissed off. Anyway, you would be a lion with a paralyzing roar. You would have pain tolerance / super protection from your dense, like, hair, like your lion's mane. And street justice. So you're, like, really good at, like, fighting and wrestling and grappling. Oh, and claws! The tail is for looks, I fear. Next. Super late submission. Who's this guy? Oh my God. You're really hot. What the fuck? This is a picture of my husband. What do I think for Shub? I like the idea that Shubi is an alchemist. I think that you study and practice alchemy. You know formulas to get certain effects, to draw information out of people, or to help, to hurt, to harm. I think that alchemy is, like, super important to you. I also imagine that you have, like, a man cave that's just, like, a whiskey, like, lounge just for you. Alchemical cocktails. Exactly that. But I mean real alchemy. Like you care about like the like metallurgy aspect of it. You care about the symbolism behind it. Like you practice the hermetic shit. You're like a spirits witch. And like I feel like your thing is like nobody knows that this is you. I also think that you have an incredibly successful rap career. And nobody knows what you actually look like. So like you have so much money and power and prestige, but because like nobody's ever seen you before, you can just like keep doing your bar thing for free and like running this bar, like just making more money off of it without taking a salary to like help the world around you. Just for fun, you know, intel gathering. I definitely feel like that would be fun for you. You're so on point. I know, right? It's like I know you. Yeah, I just feel like you would love that. Also, you're really sexy. Next. I have a humanoid form and a kaiju form, so have fun with that. Haha, Eldritch Shark here for some fun. It's almost like you're telling me what to do by saying Eldritch and Shark. So your ability is that... Okay, hear me out. Sonic... First of all, this individual has an incredible voice. I think that they should have Sonic control / domination powers. I think that if you look this person in the eyes for too long, that they can control you, vampire style. I also feel like they can control the wavelengths and like sound, like sonic things. For like echolocation, or he can do like a Black Canary scream thing if he wants to. Truth Serum Tequila Sunrise. Ugh. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Shubi, use your powers for evil. This is the way. Yeah. That's what I would like for you. I would like you to be... Hi, Yamba! I would like you to be... Oh shit, I didn't have my YouTube chat open. Oh my god, Sharky's here! I did not have my YouTube chat. Sharky, I'm so sorry. I'm always ignoring YouTube chat. I'm actually the worst. And I apologize so deeply for that. I'm taking these fucking nails off. I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna figure out how to glue these on permanently soon. Someone tag Sharky and let him know that he's up. And also that I'm sorry that I've been ignoring him. I'm such a terrible streamer, I fear. I fear! Yeah, so I'm gonna give him a Sonic Screech, Domination when you stare into his eyes. What kind of glue do they have you use? They didn't even have me use glue. They just gave me these, like, stickies. They're like, there you go, kid. It's like these, like... What do you call them? Like these, like, gummy, sticky thingies that just, like, don't do anything. I'm taking them off, bro. I'm pissed. I, like, buffed down my nails and alcoholed them and everything. I just need actual glue. I need actual nail glue. It's ass, dude. Anyway, I also imagine that Sharky would have fun being able to turn into a giant shark, King of the Ocean style. So that's what I'm going with. That is what I am going with. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Is this D&D character appreciation stream? It's not. I'm giving chat superpowers based on who follows me on Twitter. Get that. And if you want to make the tip strong, putting on some glue on the underside of the tip and dipping it in acrylic helps. I don't have acrylic. I just have these fake fucking nails. I need nail glue. Somebody buy me nail glue, thanks. Alright. We have fresh cut Yorva milk. I know that stinker. I think we're all familiar with this stinker on display, aren't we? All right. Ooh, what did Rizzy say? Rizzy, did you see your thing? Where's Rizzy? I must have missed Rizzy's. Where are you, Rizzy? I miss you. Right, so here we have a person in normal clothes, wearing glasses, and they have a scar. May I make an assumption? I got the timestamp. Okay. Hi, Rizzy. I hope that you enjoy what I said. I hope that you like your superpower. Smile. Thank you so much, Silver, for all your hard work. What's that? Are you applying for mod status? Free labor? Don't mind if I do. If I may, you're giving me the lead character of that anime where somebody, that like husband is like part of the Yakuza, but he's like a stay-at-home house husband. So I kind of want that for you. I want you to have like samurai like skills and abilities. And I want you to like be somebody's house husband. Yakuza house husband. Yeah. So that's the life that I see for you. I thought you were gonna say Kirito. Nah. Fuck that guy. Sorry everybody who likes that guy, but nah, fuck that guy for real. I'm not a fan. Sorry, Kirito fans. Not gonna lie, I almost didn't send it because I thought you were still here. Rizzy's a very busy young lady, okay? No, yeah, fuck Kirito. He reached me and Mahjong? What? What do you mean? What does that mean? Did he hurt you, my baby? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna minimize this because I don't know what kind of pervert V-Milk is. Cutie pie of the lovely Latina VTuber that is my mother. Wait, is Cha-Cha really your mom? That's crazy. I disguised myself as her feet in a sponsored stream and beat her in said stream. What? Feet, I need to know what the hell you're talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe you're somebody's feet. You little sicko. Right. So you'd be Yakuza. You'd be a crime boss. You know your way around. Oh my god, I almost called it a samurai sword. Please nuke me from orbit. A katana. And other things that are yeah, this is DILF. Your superpower is Yakuza 0. Yes. Yes. This is the way. Man, I'm so bummed. These nails look so freaking cute. Oh well. Oh well! You can't win them all, I fear. I do fear. Alright, next. Who's next on the list? Is that everybody? It is! We made it! We made it! You guys! That is it. Yeah, I took a pic. Yeah, I put my set in Discord. We made it through the list. How did you guys feel about your superpowers? Do you think I did a good job? Made it under 3 hours. That's a W. I know, and I stayed on topic. You guys, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Can a bitch get a couple of fucking primes for, like, staying on topic? I was such a good girl today. You know? Would love to know what powers you would give my 2.0. I'm curious what your 2.0 looks like. You guys, I didn't yap for like an hour and a half this time. I really stuck with it. You have interesting ideas for superheroes. I feel like that's, like, sums up my entire personality, I fear. Do we get a sneak peek? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I commented asking what you'd give me, though I don't have a PNG. Wait, I don't see your post. Do I have to refresh it? Silver, I don't see you. What did Shuby get? He's an alchemist. Oh, Silver, right here, right here, right here. Okay, so what would I give you? Ooh. I want to give you the ability to teleport. Wormhole, accessibility. You can jump between locations or universes if you choose. You know what? I love the name Wormhole as a superhero name. Not because I'm trying to see it, but just like as a concept. Like, it would be cool to, yeah, Nightcrawler that shit. You know what I mean? Bamf! Oh, I want that. Free Japan trip. It would have to be like someplace that you can, well, would it be someplace you can see what would the limits of that power be? Because I did say different universes, didn't I? What if it was like wild magic? And sometimes Silver got teleported somewhere they didn't intend. With or without the smell of sulfur when he teleports. I figure that, like, he teleports and then you hear a kitten meow. Or one of those, like, or one of those, like, those free asset, like, dog barks. Just bark! Like the Minecraft wolves. That's what it sounds like when he teleports out. Just, like, really subtle, not very loud, just, like, yeah. Just because I feel like that would be fun. And kooky. So no sneaking? The cat girl, yeah, would be funny. Honestly, you could make the sneaking thing work. Yamba, thank you so much for the follow. 978, you guys. We're so freaking close. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be fun to, like, terrorize people. Imagine if, like, they didn't know you were there and then they just hear it, yeah. And they're like, what the fuck was that? And then they hear it again, yeah. You teleport like 6 or 7 times, yeah, 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 yeah. And it's coming from everywhere. You can make it work. You can make it work. What's that red thing around your neck? Who are you talking to? This reminds me, I've recently joined a group TTRPG called Masks. I'm playing a Beacon, a teen superhero without any powers, but he got Techno Boomerang, so his superpower name is Strikeback because he's supposed to have a lame name. It sounds fucking cool. I don't know why that was supposed to be lame. Psychological warfare teleporting. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Is that so wrong? Did you guys have fun today, Smile? I had fun today, Smile. Right. Let's raid. Mommy's Eepy. I'm going to raid into... Do you guys feel like... Oh, let me give you mod powers back. There you go, dear. Okay, let's go to... Let's go say hi to... Oh my gosh, so many choices. You guys, the Shaggy Show is live. From the Insane Clown Posse. Do you want to see them? Just kidding. We're gonna go to Distracted Elf. They just got a new model. Please copy the raid message. You will see me tomorrow. You will see me tomorrow. Because we are going to be playing Mythic Bastionland. Please remember to check out the Discord. Thank you so much, Banty. If you want to follow the stream and get notifications when I'm live, please check out the YouTube for the first episode of the podcast for free, Mythic Bastionland. And behave. See you tomorrow. Love ya. Mean it. Bye-bye.